ramen.com, and today I want to look at some of the best ramen toppings for you to try out. It is considered very healthy and its preparation methods are quite different from other cuisines. Ramen plays an important role in this aspect. Ramen is a Japanese term for noodle soup. It contains vegetables, meat and special seasonings in a broth. It is one of the most liked dishes in Japan. And you can add a lot of delicious toppings like chashu pork or kamaboko fish cakes to your soup. And I have the 9 best toppings in this video for you. Historically, it originated from China, but has become one of the most popular dishes in Japan. One of the major reasons for its popularity is it's available for a low price. Ramen ranges in a wide variety of flavors, is prepared using multiple methods, and each method differentiates one based on the region, people's preference, or the flavor profile. Now, when opting for ramen at a restaurant, you can generally choose it in different varieties from the menu. A customized order can be placed containing different factors like thickness, moisture level, etc., but also the toppings. Ramen is divided into multiple types based on the soup it contains. Traditionally, the soup was made of miso paste, but over time new soup bases were derived, so many new categories came into being. The most preferred soup bases are these. The miso soup base. Miso paste is prepared using soybean that is used in the making of Japanese-style broth, which acts as the essence of the noodle soup. Then there's shoju soup base. Shoju soup is a mixture of soy sauce and chicken or meat broth. It is very clear, light-colored and delicious, and often enjoyed separately. Then there's the SHIO soup base. SHIO soup is simply chicken or pork broth. It contains a little bit of salt for flavoring. Then there's tonkatsu soup base. This soup base is mostly preferred in the westernmost part of Japan. It is made from a broth that contains dissolved pork or chicken bones, and it is white colored and has a thick and creamy look. The same toppings in these different soups generate different kinds of flavors, so a wide variety and choice lists are available if you combine all of these. The 9 best ramen toppings. The first is Moyashi. Moyashi is the Japanese word for bean sprouts. It is the most common ramen topping that is available in every restaurant and food stall throughout the country. The sprout beans can be half-boiled or fully cooked. Generally, people are inclined towards half-boiled because of the crunchiness it adds. However, both of these variations can be used. Moyashi is sweetened with an additive and is served with almost every single kind of ramen. Then there's negi. In Japan, leeks are called negi and taste more like green onions than leek. Sliced or shredded leek and onions are liked as toppings, and an additional chili sauce can also be added to increase the spice level. However, people prefer chili oil in ramen soup rather than adding chili sauce with their negi. Then there's chashu pork. Chashu is a popular ramen topping consisting of pork fat and other seasonings. Locals also refer to it as nibuta, which means just simmered pork. The juicy braised pork is sliced and served on top of the noodles. Then there's tamago. Tamago is a Japanese term for a rectangular omelette. Tamago topping mingles eggs to the soup base, and these eggs can be enjoyed in a variety of forms. Then there's MENMA. MENMA contains bamboo shoots with a blend of mustard and salt. These bamboo shoots are either sun-dried or processed using the method of fermentation. This topping, when mixed with any kind of broth, makes a yellowish colored noodle soup, which is rich and very tasty. Then there's kamaboko. Kamaboko is also referred to as red kamaboko. It's a Japanese term for fish cake. These fish cakes are not only comprised of fish, but also contain other seafood and vegetables. Almost every restaurant serves it because of its popularity, and small pieces of steamed fish cake cover the noodles. There are plenty of fish cakes available, but the most commonly found are white fish cake, also quoted as narutomaki in local terms, having a pinkish coil pattern in the middle. Then there's flank steak. Flank is a beef cut taken from the lower chest portion. It is enriched with protein and fat. Now, since the most percentage of Japanese people like meat, flank is considered a good choice for ramen. There's corn. Corn is used with miso soup along with butter to generate a mouth-watering, rich and sweet taste. And then there's seaweed. Seaweed is the edible marine algae that can be used in preparation of food. It's considered a dish of choice by Japanese for thousands of years. They also use it as a topping for ramen. Many types of seaweed, such as nori and wakame, are enjoyed not only by locals but also outsiders. Seaweed is full of fiber and protein that gives an appetizing taste to ramen. You can also add other ingredients to your soup like kimchi to spice it up a bit, although that's not very traditional Japanese, of course. Read the full post with some additional tips on my blog. I'll put the link below. And that's it. Those were my favorite ramen toppings. Hope this video has helped you with your cooking or what you want to order when you go out to eat. I have another great video for you about the best sushi sauces you have to try. You can watch it over here. Also, subscribe to hear more from us at bitemybun.com or search Google for Bite My Bun Ramen for all of our information on the topic. I've been Joost, your host, and thanks so much for watching us.